Less than P data end equals 553 data start equals 79 greater than. Let me tell you about what just went down at Roland Garros. A match for the ages. Carlos Alcaraz, only 22 years old, has once again proven that he's not just one of the brightest stars in tennis. He's a generational force. In the 2025 French Open final, he pulled off one of the most dramatic comebacks we've seen in modern tennis history, defeating Jannik in a brutal 5-hour, 29-minute marathon that had everything: drama, resilience, and electric shot-making. Less than P data end equals 95, 2 data start equals 555, greater than. Now picture this. Alcaraz is down 2-0 against the world number 1, Sinner, who had already claimed the US Open and Australian Open titles. For most players, that's the end of the road. But not Alcaraz. He fought back, set by set, point by point, and finally took the win in a 5th set super tiebreak, finishing 4-6, 6-7, that is 4, 6-4, 7-6, that is 3, 7-6, that is 10-2. It's not just a win, it's a statement. Less than P data end equals 1399, data start equals 954 greater than. What makes this even more special is how both players pushed each other to their absolute limits. This was their first Grand Slam final against each other, but definitely not the last. Sinner came out strong and steady, and even had 3 championship points in the 4th set. But when the pressure hit its highest, it was Alcaraz who had more in the tank. He clawed back, forced the 5th set, and then completely dominated the final tiebreak. Less than P data end equals 1852. Data start equals 1401, greater than. The match was a showcase of their contrasting styles. Sinner is rock solid and consistent, while Alcaraz is unpredictable brilliance. A mix of explosive energy, incredible movement, and flair. And, when it really mattered, it was that variety, that spark, that gave him the edge. Tim Henman even pointed out afterwards that Alcaraz's movement on clay is just that much better, that little advantage that makes all the difference in a match this close. Less than P data end equals 229, 1 data start equals 1854 greater than. By the end of it, Alcaraz didn't just win a trophy, he won hearts. Is now a 5-time Grand Slam champion, the 3rd youngest in history to do it, trailing only Bjorn Borg and Rafael Nadal. And get this, he's now 13-1 in 5-set matches. This guy lives for the long haul, for the moments where most start to fade. Sinner, on the other hand, now falls to 0-7 in matches that go past the 4-hour mark. That stat alone tells a story. Less than P data end equals 2568, data start equals 2293 greater than. But let's be real. There were no losers in this final. Both guys gave it everything. Sinner was graceful in defeat, even managing a smile and a joke during the trophy ceremony. He said, "It's an amazing trophy, so I won't sleep very well tonight, but it's okay." That's class. Less than P data end equals 2809, data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 2570 greater than. What we just witnessed is the beginning of a rivalry that might define this decade in tennis. Think Federer versus Nadal. This was that level. Alcaraz and Sinner are here to stay, and the sport is better for it. What a time to be a tennis fan. Stay subscribed for more videos.